Bitter Harvest by Epilogue. Stupid Golden Harvest. Minuet was not too complicated of a pony. Some things made her happy, and some things did not make her happy. Floss. Floss made Minuet happy. She liked floss, unless it was the kind with the waxy film on it that just made a mess when she used it. Cavities did not make Minuet happy. Well, except for the fact that without cavities she wouldn't have a job. Having a job made her happy, so maybe cavities indirectly made her happy. But when facing them directly, not happy. Okay, so perhaps there were some things that were not completely cut and dry in terms of whether they made Minuet happy or not. But the one thing that would unambiguously definitely make Minuet happy right now was if her best friend Golden Harvest were more than a friend. Of a friend. More of a friend. It would make her happy if Golden Harvest were more of a friend than she was being. Because Golden Harvest was being a terrible friend. She knew she was supposed to be here to get her teeth cleaned at 2:15 today, but here she was strolling in 29 whole seconds late. Who sets up an appointment with her dentist friend and then shows up late to it? Not a very good friend, that's who. And how was Minuet supposed to work on Golden Harvest's teeth when she kept babbling on and on about how great her neighbor was? Sure, Minuet didn't quite have her equipment set up yet, so talking wasn't exactly prohibited, but if Golden Harvest practiced not talking now, she could do better at it when there were dentist tools in her mouth. A good friend would have thought of that. And it still stings a little, I guess, but I guess where she's coming from, you know? Golden Harvest said, settling into the reclining chair. But she really is a class act. I mean, how many ponies out there will really take the time to let you down gently like that? Celestia, I've got so much respect for that mare. Going out there, doing the things she does, and still taking the time to be a dependable friend for any pony who needs it. I think Applejack is... Golden, I need you to please shut your mouth. Minuet lit her horn, then paused, blinking. Open your mouth, that is. We're ready to begin. Oh, okay. Golden Harvest opened her mouth wide, and Minuet got started. Or she tried to get started, anyway. Golden Harvest knew this appointment was coming this week, yet she still had to go and get that distracting mane cut just a few days before. Minuet was trying to do her job here, but that bold orange stripe with the cute, slightly coltish tuft at the crest kept drawing her attention. A mane style that striking just wasn't fair. Minuet knew how to be a good friend. A good friend didn't show up late to an appointment with a distractingly cute mane cut. No, a good friend wanted her friends to succeed. That was why she had sent off the paperwork to the Board of Orthodontia so that she could officially endorse Golden Harvest carrot juice. That's right, Golden Harvest juice was going to be dentist approved because Minuet was a good friend. She'd been meaning to send off that paperwork for a while, and the fact that she got around to it the same day Golden Harvest had kissed her was a silly coincidence, nothing more. That kiss. Talk about rude. If Golden Harvest had wanted to kiss her, she could have just asked. Minuet would have said yes. Not that she wanted a kiss from her friend, mind, but because she was just that good a friend. Kissing a friend to help her figure out if she was a lesbian or not was one of the major duties of a good friend. Minuet was pretty sure that was written down somewhere. Golden Harvest would definitely have to ask next time. You know, if she wanted to be double sure she was a lesbian. A pony could never be too sure. But she would need to ask next time or else Minuet might not let her kiss her. Okay, she probably still would because she was a good friend, and that was the reason Minuet was staring at Golden Harvest's lips right now and imagining herself kissing them. She was practicing being a good friend. She wasn't into mares. Or maybe she was, Minuet wasn't sure. She was terrible at guessing this sort of thing with other ponies, so why should she be any better at guessing it for herself? But what Minuet did know was that she wasn't best friend sexual. She was definitely not crushing hard on Golden Harvest. She was not falling into the deep pools of light in her green eyes. She was not slowly melting on the inside as she listened to her friend's soft breaths. Colgate? Golden Harvest said. There she went again, talking while Minuet was trying to work on her teeth. She had no sense of dental etiquette. I thought you said you were starting. We are, Minuet said, lifting a plaque scraper in her magic. And it's Minuet. Golden Harvest kept doing that. She kept using her nickname, the one Minuet kept telling her not to use. She wished she wouldn't do that. It was very distracting. Something about it made her imagine Golden Harvest moaning, Colgate. Oh, Colgate. It was likely the tone of voice she said it in. She didn't say it any differently from how she said anything else, but Golden Harvest's whole voice was distracting today. Minuet wished she would just stop talking and let her do her job. She had stopped talking, of course. Minuet examined Golden Harvest's teeth, and they were terrible. Actually, they weren't that bad. Quite immaculate, really, compared to most of Minuet's patients. Golden Harvest actually listened to her when she said to brush twice a day and floss regularly. So few ponies did. Why did she have to have such wonderful teeth? No cavities, healthy gums, only a tiny amount of plaque, barely enough plaque to even justify using a scraper at all. Why, Minuet imagined she could do Golden Harvest teeth cleaning with only her tongue. But that would be weird, so she didn't do that. She took the scraper and carefully, gently removed the plaque from Golden Harvest's teeth. It didn't take very long, which was good because Minuet wasn't sure how long she could block out all the distractions, what with her mane cut, her beautiful eyes, and the surprisingly inviting smell of her breath. "Done," Minuet said, handing a cup of water to Golden Harvest so she could rinse out her mouth. She carefully cleaned her tools and put them away. Her heart raced when Golden Harvest wrapped her in a hug, because she wasn't expecting it. That was the reason, and not because the warmth of Golden's coat felt so good against hers that she had to fight to keep a sultry nicker from her lips. "Thanks, Minuet," Golden said, squeezing her shoulders. "You're a great friend." Minuet was not falling in love with her best friend. She was not best friend sexual. She was not falling for her cute mane and perfect teeth and beautiful eyes and her lovely round face and you can call me Colgate if you want. I don't mind. Stupid, adorable Golden Harvest. The end.